Well...
Only the finest wares here.
I see the messenger found you, comrade. We've discovered much since our adventure in Mizenelt. The visions, my friend. The Aelids fled from the forces of Molag Bal and hid away the remains of a powerful relic. Merrick has taken the crystal and the tome to an ancient forge. There, he's begun the work of crafting the weapon anew. In time, comrade. First, you and I must travel afield, to the ruined city Abagarlis. It was there the Aelids went, to stop the Mortum Vivicus. Together we will understand the threat to the present in the events of the past. Comrade, you were the first person I thought of when it came time to explore a musty ruin. That is meant as a compliment. Of course, you have much to concern yourself with. When last we spoke, we had explored the dwarven ruin of Mizenelt. You have my apologies, comrade. When I heard the ancients speaking of the Mortum Vivicus, I knew the past might contain more clues to solve our present crisis. We call it the Earth Forge. Merrick found it in Mizenelt. We saw visions of ancient soldiers, survivors. Welcome to the ruins of Abagarlis, comrade. We are here to relive the past. After Mizenelt, I researched a way to take control of the visions we saw. Osterond was the ancient soldier charged with bearing the prismatic weapon into battle. It is through his eyes you will see. The ancients stood against the Vivicus and survived. Now, Molag Bal makes ready to unleash the same relic against Tamriel again. Hold still just a moment, comrade.
It's up to you, Osterland. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone in Delodil. Lenaf and Kurano will hold the door from this side. Velasha and I from the other. May the sunburst guide your sword arm, my friend.
My son, you must ensure I am not disturbed. Maintaining the final phase of the Mortum Vivicus requires all of my concentration.
That was Prince Malyan, scion of evil King Anino. He must have been left behind to defend the Vicus. A shrine to the Prince of Lies. My stomach turns just to see it. Let's move on. By the light, that must be the Mortoon Vicus.
No! My sacred charge! Your life for the master! Attack! Means nothing. The master will still destroy. Wait! What? No, my lord! I served you faithfully!
Well, you accomplished nothing. I removed the Vivicus to Cold Harbor. This doom will come again to Camriel.
Comrade, over here! This is terrible, my friend. Osterond was on the verge of destroying the Vivicus, and... nothing. The rapids have grown swift, and we did not even notice. Let me explain. Do you remember the notes you took from Dosha's lair? The ones that spoke of the Vivicus? I had assumed that this relic she spoke of was a legend. Even when I heard the words of Osterond, Endera, and their companions, I thought this was a threat from a time long forgotten. But, comrade, we just saw it. The Vivicus was never destroyed. You saved Merrick from a worm cult plot to harvest souls, remember? Those souls are fuel for the Vivicus. The intact Mortum Vivicus that Molag Bal has kept hidden all this time, safely tucked away in Cold Harbor. You must go to the Forge. Help Merrick Adeswala restore the prismatic weapon to its full potential. I will do what I can to find where he has hidden the Vivicus. Comrade, I put my faith in you. You must tell the others. Warn them. Can I count on you? I would entrust this task to no one else, comrade. You go with the weight of the Guild on your shoulders. Just so, my friend. You saw through the eyes of Osterond, one of the valiant ancients that fought and died in Mizenelt to safeguard our future. To what we saw, it was he who slew Queen Pololo and stopped the use of the Mortum. Just so, my friend. You saw through...
How was your research trip with the Guildmaster, comrade? Truly, what happened? Were the ruins infested with undead? Stendar's wrath would have served you in good stead. Comrade, did you say try? The Vivicus is not some long-destroyed legend? Then, when Dosha took me prisoner, she was to harvest my soul for this abomination? By all the eight! We should be moving. Aleph will await us here. Keep watch for any unfriendly faces. Come, follow me, and try to keep up. I helped to find this place years ago, Stendar's will. Comrade, this news is disquieting. I'm glad you're here with us. I've made preparations to work the prismatic crystal, to reforge the weapon from the time of the ancients. In truth, I thought this weapon would just be a powerful symbol. It seems we have great need of this important relic. Welcome to the Earth Forge. Quite a sight, is it not? Comrade, we must restore this weapon of old. Make ready for any new plots by the Prince of Lies. I shall work the anvil, form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature. Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. The lever just next to the valve releases pressure from the forge. But do not worry. I'm certain you'll do fine. Are you ready to begin? Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. And for a truly fearsome blaze, pour fire salt on the coals. The lever just... This equipment is very old and very delicate. Build me a small fire first, and I shall tell you when you are close. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Ease up now. The fire is very close. Stendar's wrath, that fire is hot. Just a moment, comrade. I'll prepare the core. Now I'll need a larger fire, comrade. Double the heat of the last one. These flames are starving. Feed them as much as you can. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Ease up now. The fire is very close. Ha! Feel that heat? Just a moment and I'll prepare the core. Now, we need an even hotter fire. The largest yet. Twice the size of the last one. Put the spurs to it. Give it all you've got. More heat. Make it hotter. Don't be shy now. This fire's barely smoldering. More! More! Give it all you've got. I need all the heat you can get. More. Make this fire remind me of Sentinel Sand. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. It is too hot, comrade. Cool it down with the lever. Release the pressure. Pull that lever. Bring the fire down to the right temperature. That's the fire I'm looking for. Stand back. I shall prepare the core. We've done it. Very well done, comrade. Excellent work, oh my comrade. Together there is nothing we cannot do. We are well on our way, I can feel it. We'll have to tinker with it to see what... Stendar's grace, what's that noise?
Fools! Do you truly think you could hide that trinket from the god of schemes? The people of Amagala serve me even in death. My devoted, kill them. Kill them and bring me the crystal. forged. Bring that crystal to Cold Harbor.
For the Lord of Brutality.
Remember this day, mewing wretches. My followers serve me, even in death.
Stendar shield us. That was Molag Bal himself. Did you hear his voice? Made my blood run cold. That such an evil thing could be right here, in our midst. I do not know. Perhaps he somehow can track the core itself? Yes, we should be going. We... By Stendar! Are you all right, Aleph?
What happened in there? How do these worms find the forge?
We were finishing up when they appeared. They were after the crystal and tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Aleph does not know. Merrick, this whole thing is madness. She has us hunting Daedra, and now they come calling on our doorstep.
Aleph! Behind you!
Aleph, Merrick, I do not rest easily.
Dark Moons! Guildmaster Iceblade, what's happening?
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer. Let me find peace.
Yasnir, wait! Who killed you?
Interesting. Very interesting. Aleph has her suspicions.
This is... unbelievable. Stendar's horn. We all thought the Guildmaster died in his sleep. I'm sorry, comrade. I knew Yofnir a long time. You're right. We need to report in. I think I'll let Aleph lead the way this time.
Were you successful? Have you forged the weapon? What has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face. Or... The god of schemes himself has taken notice of our quest. What? Yofnir murdered? This is dire news, comrade. The Council must be told straight away. Merrick, Aleph, and I will confer with the Council of Provost Generals.
Lay aside ancient enmity.
guild Urgent message for you, comrade. Comrade, a message for you. Merrick Atazwala sent word. He asks you to join him as soon as you can. He's called a gathering of the Council of Province Generals in Volquastin. You should find... No. Just lots of rumors about the Council investigation. The old guard thinks Caesar Colors would have had a lot to gain from Yofnir's death. And from what I... Well?
Right here.
Balin, what is it?
Someone drove the Woodhawks away from Bramblebridge.
This one heard the same. Heard they ran away like cowards.
Well, except for their war captain. He stayed at fort.
It's good for the Bramblebridge, but this one wonders how long their isolationist ways can last. Wood orcs aren't the only threats.